I like that we're having this conversation about food, and I like that society is having a larger conversation about food. But there's still a lot of people that know very little about how food is produced, and I do think we have to have a greater national dialogue on food.
We are now living in a culture where many people really don't have a sense of where food comes from, and they don't really have much of a sense of agriculture as its source.
We don't even stand in a grocery line and just think for ourselves, what do we really think about particular issues? We have to be seeing what everybody else is thinking about particular issues. And it's not just about food safety, not just about GMOs, but about politics, about climate change, about everything.
If we're going to understand what's going on, we have to listen to our friends and our critics as well.
What we really try to do is really use a community engaged approach versus using a top-down white coat approach, and I think that that's a lot more effective.
Communicating across disciplines and across industry, government, and nonprofit is what I found to be the most effective way to really cut against some of the confusion and the questions that we have around what we might be able to do to make folks healthier and to get access to healthier food.
There's this growing polarizing nature in science when it comes to these really complex issues of how do we feed ourselves. And so what needs to happen is something similar to these tables, right? Where we begin to bring people together with very differing and contrasting views and try to work together in certain aspects.